Right, here we are. I'm Matt. This is the first time I've ever been on YouTube Live, so this is an experiment for me. I wonder if you, like a TikTok, if you, nope, not going to do anything. Well, hey, yeah, so this is kind of interesting. Waiting for someone to show up. We'll see if somebody's out there scrolling around. I wonder if people do this. Yeah, well, I'm Matt, 58. I do a side gig online in my spare time. You want to learn more about that? That'd be cool. This is totally different than TikTok. Where's your profile even? Hmm. Hmm. Well, hmm. Hmm. Well, hey, Josu Rodriguez, Successa. I'm Matt, and I'm just out here playing around trying to figure out how to actually do this. I'm usually on TikTok Live. Um, so hey, if you like the green screen, give me a thumbs up. I can't figure out how to turn it off. Yeah, old guy stuff. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, hey, I'm Matt. I'm 58. I'm online here doing a live, obviously, right? So here's why. Here's why. So I used to work in corporate retail. 40 years I've done business every day, right? So the last job I had was super stressful, and I developed an autoimmune disorder where I developed stress-induced alopecia. Alopecia is where you lose your hair in chunks, right? So I used to have like hair and a mustache and a beard, and yeah, so I got stressed out and started losing my stuff, right? So I had to switch jobs. So on one job, at a new job was less stressful. Then getting the new job, I had to figure out how do I close that gap because the pay was different, right? So that's when I started looking. Do I go out and try and get a job at a big box retail? Being a greeter or something, trading time for a few bucks. And that was not a good idea. So that's when I decided to look online here and strolling through TikTok, and came across this guy about my same age, and he was online doing what he said was master resale rights. So he owns the products and he resells them to people. I was like, all right, well, that's a better idea than going trading time at some kind of a department store, right? So I began to watch more of his videos to learn about what it was like. And the master resale rights is where you buy a product and you become a licensed reseller of it, and you make 100% commission. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool because I had heard people talk about doing the affiliate marketing. Nothing wrong with that, but you're selling a product for somebody else and you get like 10, 20, 30, maybe 40% commission. But whoever you're selling the product for gets the other 60%. And I'm thinking, man, I don't want to give up, you know, all that extra money. If I'm going to get a second job or do a side gig, I don't want to give up 60% to somebody else. The master resale right thing was kind of a cool idea where I get to have 100%. Like, all right, cool. So that's the first thing was, I think I like the idea of master resale rights because I get 100%. That's awesome. So then I'm watching this guy's videos and it's like, okay, so how much time do you have to spend? Even if you get 100%, that's awesome. But how much time do you have to spend to do it? And really, it comes down to income generating activity. And the income generating activity really falls into 3 buckets. The first one is making some videos. The second one is answering comments that people send you on those videos. And the third thing is going live, just like this, telling people your story. So it's like, okay, so that seems doable. But what about these videos? I mean, do I have to like be a professional? Do I have to figure out all this crazy equipment and gear? And the truth is, you just use your cell phone. That's it. Cell phone and Wi-Fi. You can do it at home. You can do it in the car. I mean, you can do it anywhere. Anywhere your cell phone has coverage, you can do it. So you make just a couple of videos. And try and make 3 videos a day, 5 to 7 seconds. That's short. That's just a short little clip of you doing something. You put some words on the screen that talks about, hey, want to learn something more about how to make money online? Click my link. That's all it's talked about. That's the first video. Pretty easy to do. Second video, 30 seconds to 1 minute. That's a little bit more about sharing your story, telling people what you're doing. Maybe it's about a little piece of training on how you actually do some of this stuff. The last video is like maybe 1 minute to 2 minutes long. And again, those are the 3 videos you do. You do 3 a day. Now, why would you do 3 a day? The idea is if you do 3 a day, the algorithm picks up on you being consistent. The key to being successful online is consistency, because the algorithm is going to see you being consistent. It's going to see you putting content out there that's a variety of kinds of content. That's the short videos, the medium video, the longer video. It sees you doing this content, and that's awesome. That gets you the traction you need to have your videos pushed out to more people. So you do the videos, you answer the comments. When people send you a comment on your video, you go ahead and do that. There you go. And then you come out here to go live, right? So anyway, so I was trying to close this gap between the high stress job and the less stressful job, and trying to make some money online, and came across master resale rights, make 100% commission. I can do this thing anywhere I want, anytime I want, just using my cell phone, making a couple of videos a day, answer some questions, going live like this. And that made sense to me. I didn't have to give up more time. I could do this wherever I wanted. And so, hey, here I am. This is what I do. And, my eyebrows are starting to come back. It's a little sketchy on the one side over here, but you know what? For me, it's like, it's a whole different world, a whole different life. And so I try to work with people who are 45 years old and older, not because the young people can't do it. I'll tell you what, young moms, this is a great business for young moms, because you can be at home with your kiddo, and then if they're down for nap time, you break out your cell phone, crank out a couple of videos, answer some questions, boom, you're doing your side gig anytime you want, anywhere you want. Busy parents. When my kids were younger, we wound up going to soccer tournaments. You sit in the car and you drive someplace and you sit and wait for the game, and then you watch the game. You're not on your phone, but you watch the game, and then watch the match, and then you gotta wait. If they win, you wait for the next one. And then when they win that one, then you come back the next day. You stay around, you come back the next day. So this whole weekend, you're traveling and waiting. Well, that's perfect time. You're sitting in between. You jump on your phone for a couple of minutes. You answer some emails. You answer some questions. You make a couple of quick videos. And boom, you are doing it. That's all this thing is. So to get started, what you have to do is you set up an automated system. And the automated system is free software. You put up one time. So the program I work with, the Legacy Builder program, they have this lady, Michelle. She actually teaches you how to do it. It's step-by-step videos. If you can watch a video and point and click, you can set your system up. And once that system is set up, you do it one time, and it's done. You never have to set it up again. And that system works in the background 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? So I'm not usually on YouTube here, so I'm not sure where my profile picture is. But somewhere around the screen here will be my profile picture. And if you go out and click on my profile picture, there's a link with it, right? And in that link, there's a little link tree. On that link tree, the first one says Freedom Formula Blueprint. That's the actual guide that shows you how I do what I'm doing. It's free. If you click on that, put your email in, I email it straight over to you. You have the information you need. The second link on that link tree is the exact same thing, the blueprint, but it's in Spanish. So if you speak Spanish or you know somebody who speaks Spanish, it'll be helpful to have that in Spanish. Then that second link is all in Spanish, right? That's awesome. The third link is actually where I have a thing called the Freedom Circle. So the Freedom Circle is a community on the school app, SKOOL, school app. And that the Freedom Circle is where I have people who want to learn more about what I do. And they want to be part of a community. So there's the opportunity to get together. We have live Tuesday nights at 7:30. We get together and we talk about how they're doing, what they're doing, how their business is going, right? So that's the link. So I'm not sure where it is on. If somebody who's familiar with YouTube lives and you're actually doing the live, where does my profile show up? I don't. I mean, when I'm on TikTok, it's like right over here in the corner. But on this one, I don't see where. I'm not sure what you see. So I'm pointing all over, but somewhere you'll see where it's, hey, here's Matt. So yeah, UNC is confused. Okay, well, whoever UNC is. You look so much better now. Well, I hope that you're talking about me. I feel much better. It's awesome. Less stressful. Making money online. Life's great. So, hey, yeah, if you're interested in learning more about what I do, find my profile on here. I'm not sure where it's at. But once you find my profile, click on the link in it. Click that first link, which is the Freedom Formula Blueprint, and it tells you exactly what I'm doing. That's all there is to it. And the beauty of this is when you're done, you're done. And so right now it's like, what time is it? About 8:34 Central Time. And I am going to go do something else because I did my live. I've made my videos. I've answered a bunch of questions earlier. And so now I have done my part-time job and I'm going to go off and do something else with my family. So for those of you who are on here, thanks for joining. I will see you down the road.